When did a stupid game turn into a living nightmare? Me and my best friend Max had this ongoing challenge. Every time one of us crashed at the other's house, we'd try to take the ugliest possible photo of the other person while they were sleeping. It started when I accidentally caught him mid-snore on the couch, and he looked like a half-melted wax figure. I sent it to him the next morning with the caption, "Rip King," and he lost it. After that, it became war. No filters, no mercy. I got one where he fell asleep with a granola bar stuck to his cheek. He got me back with one where my mouth was hanging open like I was about to swallow a ghost. We started rating them in the group chat. People would vote on who looked worse. If you fell asleep first, you basically forfeited the game. One time, I set my alarm for 4:30 a.m. just so I could snap one before he woke up. He got me back by taking one where I was holding a pillow like it owed me money. It wasn't even about sleep anymore. It was performance art. We started using props. I once stacked cereal boxes next to his head like Tombstone. He draped my hoodie over my face and called it urban sleep paralysis. It was so dumb, but weirdly fun. Like our own little photo Olympics. That weekend, he was staying over at my place. We set up sleeping bags on the floor like we were 10 again, even though we're both way too old to be doing that comfortably. We watched movies, talked trash, and tried to stay up roasting each other. Eventually, we passed out, probably around 2:30. I woke up at one point and noticed he was dead asleep, mouth slightly open, one leg out of the blanket like a dog airing out a paw. Perfect. I grabbed my phone, angled it for maximum double chin exposure, and took the photo. I didn't even check it, just went back to sleep smiling. The next morning, I remembered the photo and pulled it up while we were eating cereal. I was already laughing before I turned the screen. I showed it to him and said, "Bro, you look like you're being exercised mid-nap." He squinted at it, smiled, then zoomed in a little. I could feel him staring, but he wasn't laughing. He just said, "Wait, who's that in the corner?" I looked. In the photo, behind the pile of laundry near my closet, there was someone standing in the dark, not crouched, not blurry, just standing completely still. You could barely see them at first, but once you noticed the shape, it was impossible to unsee. It looked like a person, but not quite. Too tall, face in shadow, arms just hanging. We both froze. Max handed the phone back without saying anything. I said, "Is that a reflection?" But my voice cracked halfway through. I turned around. No one was there. Nothing on the floor. No coat rack. No shape even close. Just open space and some clothes. I opened the photo again. The figure was still there. Same position, still facing the sleeping bags. I checked the timestamp, 3:14 a.m. I felt cold. We both stood up and started searching the room. Closet, empty. Hallway, empty. Door, still locked. My parents were out of town that weekend, and I knew for a fact we didn't leave the door unlocked. I checked the security app connected to our front camera. No motion alerts, no entries, nothing. Just us sleeping. That whole day felt wrong. We didn't talk much. Max went home early. I kept checking the photo again and again, thinking maybe it glitched. I even tried taking another picture from the same angle, hoping to recreate it, but the lighting didn't match. That night, I kept all the lights on. Around 3 a.m., I heard my closet door creak, not open, just shift, like something had pressed against it. I didn't sleep. I just sat there with the blanket around my shoulders, holding my phone like it was going to protect me. The next day, I tried deleting the photo. It wouldn't go away. I'd delete it, empty the trash, and it would just pop back into the camera roll. I reset my phone, still there. A few days later, Max texted me, "Did you send me another one?" I said, "What?" He sent a screenshot. A new photo, same sleeping bag, same angle, but I wasn't in it, just the bag. And in the corner, the figure was closer now, not in the shadows anymore, just standing halfway out of the closet, like it had taken a step forward. Max blocked the number it came from. I changed my lock screen. I stopped taking photos entirely. But every now and then, I wake up at exactly 3:14 a.m., not because of noise, just because I feel it, like I'm supposed to. And sometimes I find my phone on the floor, face up, with the camera app open, like something was trying to take a picture, but not of me, of whatever's behind me.